But we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Williams attacking. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. Got a piece of Gobert there.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Gobert drops them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Williams for three. Again, the miss by Williams. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall finds Edwards. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort passes to Holmgren. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Conley. Fires from deep. Rebound by Williams. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. The three. And Julius Randle good for three.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Conley. Randall outside to the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And Minnesota has possession after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Reed against Williams. Reed gets the bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now Wallace. Fires the 3. And the Thunder another 3. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder with the lead. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach.
Oh, wow. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Holmgren finds Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Williams inside. McDaniels defending. Off with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Edwards, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Williams drops it in from 14 feet away. Williams has got 7 points. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Edwards, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Holmgren can't hit. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Edwards with it. Defended by Dort. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert. He's got 13.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And here is Holmgren. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Williams. He has 7, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Dort against Edwards. Shoots from the high post, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Pass to McDaniels. Oh, here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Randall finds Edwards. Yes, and the foul. That one on Dort.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Minnesota. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 6 points. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Williams. And McDaniels with the block.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Oklahoma City has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Oklahoma City shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Back to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Williams. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Edwards getting the close range too.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots over Caruso. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Here's Reed. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Randall from outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over by Conley.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Lets it go from 11, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Crosses over. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Count that one.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Holmgren is double. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Edwards against Dort. Here's Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And that one drops.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 5. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by Minnesota, and so they foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Conley finds Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Williams. Edwards against Dort. Back to Conley. From the arc. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? We know he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Conley with it. So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.
Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. Now here's Morant. Wells, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Beal outside. And here's Booker. Back to Beal. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And here are the Suns now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Wells misses. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the paint. Durant. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Wells, the pass to Morant. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 8 points.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Pass to Beal. Here's Dunn. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Bane. From behind the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Suns have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Dunn outside. Right side Durant. The shot from the low post is good.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Jackson outside. 1:07 left in the first. Here's Morant. The rebound by Devin Booker.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Wells from the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. And the shot goes in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Jackson outside. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. And another 3 for Memphis.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
It's Booker on the wing. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points in the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Suns, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Beal to pass to Jones. Yes, it's good. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pippen pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. The shot by Dunn, no good. Grizzlies lead by 7. Here's Wells. Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Three-pointer, O'Neal knocks it down from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Wells. Here's Pippen. Booker defending. Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket from deep. Bane. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Booker. Back to Beal. Outside O'Neal. Another three for Phoenix.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Timeout call. Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Clark, the pass to Morant. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Jones. Up top, Beal, guarded by Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Richards, the pass to Booker. Back to Richards. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drills it from deep. Wells has got 6. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant with it. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 13. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Beal surveying the D. Outside Booker. Here goes Booker. Shoots over Morant. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Morant finds Bane. Jackson down low. Guarded by Durant. Outside Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie. Booker for three. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 9.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. Bane, no good. Suns trail by 4. Beal from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Outside Morant. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Richards. Dunn outside. Booker surveying the D. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Ja Morant picks one up.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. The Suns trailing. Now Booker. He's got 10. Screen by O'Neal. For the tie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bane. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Booker against Morant. Off target at the rim. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle in the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Clark, the pass to Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Booker. For the lead. That one goes in. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Royce O'Neal. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Here's Bane. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Bane's got his first points of the game. Jones feels it out. Plumlee, a screen on Bane. Puts one up from 19. Booker, good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Pippen, the pass to Bane. They set a pick. Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. Clark with a screen on Jones. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Outside Morant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Had the space there, but it's offline. Durant, the pass to Booker. And here's Richards. Now here's Durant. Outside Booker. Look at Book with the focus.
There is no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Morant looking around. It's good. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Morant. Money.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Timeout, Grizzlies. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a one-point game. Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Oh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Timeout, Grizzlies. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Morant. Puts up the 8-footer. Count it!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Sure, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a Timber and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here.
inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Then Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Murray a screen on Randle. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step. Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Back to Murray. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
Right side, Edwards. Outside for Randle. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Randle, defended by Gordon. And Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Randle from outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. Here's Gordon. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Randle down low. And he banks in the layup. Randle's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Clock at 4. Here's Watson. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
They set the pick for 3. Edwards doesn't get it to drop for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Watson kicks to Westbrook. And he drives in, up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. DiVincenzo with it. Still without a basket. Miller outside. Strother grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 8. Watson finds Westbrook. Outside Porter for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first time? Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Randall passes to Conley. Here's Edwards. Saric grabs the board. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
3-pointer Randall. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Outside Westbrook. From 13, Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Saric outside. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Doesn't go for him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. This one for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Outside Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And the 3 ball is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Denver calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Sharch checked in for Gordon. Peyton Watson comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Denver passing it around. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Pass to Clark from deep three-point territory. Sharch grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Westbrook. Reed with the rebound. Westbrook against Randle. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Reed throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Westbrook fires away from outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 7. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Minnesota leading by 7. Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Minot. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Westbrook passes to Saric. Outside for Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Edwards. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota. Timeout called. Nuggets.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Puts up a three. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Down low, Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Outside Conley. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Can't hit that one. Gordon finds Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. Randall from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves on offense, and now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Randall. Randall is doubled. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called. Nuggets. Porter dishes to Murray. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast. Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Outside, Porter. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you...
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg. For offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the center position. Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Thunder pull it in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Holmgren. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from KD. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep.
Yeah, making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
Booker the bounce pass. Richards finds Beal. Shot clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Durant against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Offensive rebound.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Williams passes to Wallace. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Jones. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Booker up top, defended by Caruso. Shots good by Booker.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Wallace with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
O'Neal from long range. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Wallace. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. O'Neal is screen on Wallace. Here's Beal, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Beal's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Beal against Wallace. Beal with the bucket.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Beal against Wallace. The layup missed. Suns trail by 6. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Wallace down low. He's covered by Beal. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Back to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Allen passes to O'Neal. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Jones dishes to Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Joe passes to Holmgren. Now Dort. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Pass to Booker. To the right side. Dunn kicks to KD. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the three.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Holmgren against Durant. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Dunn. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Dunn passes to Gillespie. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Gillespie's got himself on the board with three there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. Plays it up off the glass. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. Booker the pass to Richards. And here is Beal. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Williams looking around. That one drops for him.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Durant, that's good.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a three-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Booker's shot is good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. Outside Durant, three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. And the Thunder, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Down low, Durant wide open. He fires. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Shang. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen on Plumlee. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And here is Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Beal. Ring shot on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Williams for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The Thunder leading by 10. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Booker kicks to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And the shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The shot's good. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over Booker. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now Williams. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one.
runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Harden. And here's Zubats. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Dunn. And the basket by Edwards.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Now here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Harden for three. Conley sinks it from distance.
You make a three on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Powell passes to Zubac. Leonard outside. Blocked. Edwards looking for an opening. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dunn outside. Randall against Leonard. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Harden with a bucket.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. For three, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, BA. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Here's Conley. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And Simmons is subbed in for James Harden. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
For three, Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Leonard with the ball. 5 points in the game. From deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
It just
and that does it for the first quarter. It's Minnesota leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Edwards in a 2-guard. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Jones. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Minot's checked in. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Minnesota leading by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Fades. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Edwards.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Dunn outside. A minute 35 left in the first half. Zubats against Gobert. Zubats' shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 8-point game. Leonard inside. Checked by Randall. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Pass to McDaniels. The 3. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Harden. Leonard outside. Coffee, the pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Randall. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Over Jones. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Randall.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. McDaniels, that's good.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Clippers trail by 4. To the inside. Having his way inside, Leonard.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Harden. He nails it, and we're tied. Harden's got 5 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Yes! And the foul! James Harden picks one up.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got his second basket.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Leonard outside. The three. The shot that time not on target. Minnesota leading by 6. Conley passes to Edwards. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Leonard. Powell for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Gobert with a screen on Powell. Inside. Gobert, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Zubats finds Leonard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Harden against Conley. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard with the ball. For the lead. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Leonard. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Leonard's got 26.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Randall comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fires the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Clippers trail by 6. To halt the run. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. To the inside. Gobert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And it's in there.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Here's Leonard. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Conley passes to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Powell brings a double. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They trail by 7. Here's Harden. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Love stepping up at crucial times.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Oh, the trifecta!
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Fires from deep. The shot by Dunn, no good. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late,
contest, Coach. Why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I can always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the three. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Booker. Murray, good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now, here's Jokic. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And here is Murray. Back to Jokic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Richards. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Fires from deep. That's good from Booker on the assist by O'Neal. Booker's got 6.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. The rebound by Richards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray down low, defended by Booker. And it's Jokic missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Jokic inside. Murray for 3. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 9. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And Phoenix also making a switch. Dunn's checked in. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't they?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Westbrook, it's good, and Watson picking up the assists. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. To the paint, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Saric. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Saric, and it's Jamal Murray in for Peyton Watson. Durant's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Beal over Westbrook. And it's good off the back rim and in. Beal's got his second basket of the night. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Suns making a change here as well. Jones checked in for Bradley Beal. Outside for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here is Plumlee. 1:11 left here in the second. For 3, Booker, and it's Denver with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Watson.
Well, that's pretty good defense there to meet him at the rim, but that was just an outstanding finish.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Good, and a nice assist from Booker.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Westbrook against Booker. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Lets the 3 fly. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Booker against Westbrook. Steps back and fires. That one misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in its center. And the basket by Gordon.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Now Booker, 13 points in the game. Back to Beal. Here's the drive, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Porter, a screen on Beal. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Dunn. Outside, KD. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Outside, Porter puts up a three. Good on the triple. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And a deep three from Booker. The long-range shot from Booker.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the pick. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. Murray against Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
From the top of the key, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Sun. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And showing some terrific range.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Jones kicks to Booker. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Here's Murray. And Jones sends it back. Outside, O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Plumlee finds Jones. Westbrook against Booker. Takes a 3. Rebound by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he converts the layup. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant going to work inside.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And here's Gordon from outside. The rebound by Richards.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Misses the baby hook. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 6-point game. To the inside. Unloads from 9. Rebound by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And he is unable to get the second one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Porter. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Denver calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
It's good from beyond the arc. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here. It's all right, David. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And the Lakers starting five. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Doncic. for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And that one's good. James.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside, Williams to the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Hits the trifecta.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3. James has got 6 points.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort, just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. James passes to Vincent. Back to James. Here's the pick. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wallace outside. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vincent in at the 1. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. SGA using that size.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's Reeves with the drive. The shot no good. Thunder with a lead. Now Wallace still without a bucket. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Finney-Smith passes to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Dort with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Pass to Hachimura. James against Holmgren. Down low. Doncic throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here's Holmgren. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. With a 9-footer in the paint, Luka!
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. 13 points in the game. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams against James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic passes to Hayes. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Over James. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most all-star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Hachimura finds Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's Hachimura missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Reeves. Dort defending. James against Williams. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. With 1 on the clock. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to...
And so it's Oklahoma City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Vincent outside. It's James on the wing. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 11. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And stolen by Hayes. Inside, here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA right back up with it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to James. Over Williams. And again, it's the Lakers.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. James against Williams. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Holmgren. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Doncic. Lakers trail by 10. James inside. Williams defending. Oh, wasted no time on that one. James has got 8 points here in the quarter. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dort. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Here's James. LeBron James with the flush.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Dort. It's deflected.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's James. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Dort defending. Reeves, the pass to James. Doncic on the wing. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Sends it home from three-point land. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.